The social media embargo for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes has lifted, so I'm allowed to share some brief thoughts with you right now. After Rise, Dawn, War, and now Kingdom, it is just so abundantly clear that this series is one of the very best film franchise reboots we have. And as expected, Wes Ball was just the perfect director to hand the reins over to. Of course, the wizards at Weta had a whole lot to do with this element of the film, but I do think that Ball's personal proficiency with visual effects heavily contribute to the fact that the visuals in this movie are downright incredible. Also, he is just always an ace when it comes to casting and working with his actors. I think that was on display full force throughout the Maze Runner franchise, and now it's undeniable in Kingdom as well. Owen Teague just gives his whole heart to Noah, and you could really feel it. Freya Allen is a real powerhouse as May, and she winds up making her one of the most fascinating characters to track in the film. And then, I don't think there could be better casting for the role of Proximus Caesar than Kevin Durand. The only downside to that is that I wanted more Proximus Caesar. In fact, I'd watch an entire prequel film covering how he developed his perception of humankind and also how he came into power. But overall, I think it was a brilliant move setting this particular story hundreds of years after the events of war. It was utterly fascinating to me to be able to watch how Caesar's legacy has evolved. Fascinating, very disturbing, and also kind of inspiring in some respects too. But on top of that, by setting the film so far into the future, it basically ensures that anybody out there can watch and enjoy this movie. And that is such an important quality for a growing film franchise to have. One last point I'll make, this is another quality of the movie that I absolutely loved, was how intimate and character first it always felt, but while never letting you forget that the events of the film are extremely profound and significant. That is where I'll leave you on Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes for now, but stay tuned. The second that review embargo lifts, I will be blabbing more about this one.